Okay, let's go ahead and make some lunch. I'm going to show you some NutriHabit math. If you're wondering how to use the food list with your NutriHabit meal plan, this is how you do it. Okay, let me show you this meal plan really quick before we get started. This is one of the meal plans in NutriHabit. We have meal plans ranging from 1,400 calories all the way to 3,000 calories. Really, it's just we help you to customize it. You go through a series of questions that helps you to know which one is the best for you to start with. And then we help you to adjust it as you need to. I'm going to do this one for today. This is my current meal plan I'm doing right now. And what I am going to show you how to do is we're going to make lunch together. But the way that it works is it's a food exchange meal plan system. If you are in weight loss mode, you might be on a lower calorie plan. We recommend 10 to 30% caloric reduction with intermittent maintenance breaks. But this is a plan if you are needing around 2,000 calories or if you need 2,200 calories or 2,400 calories. The quantities change with what's in each plan. And what I want to teach you today is this is an example of the food list that you can print off for your fridge. But we do have an 8-page or a 10-page document that has a complete food list, everything that is compliant, what it weighs on a digital food scale to just make it a lot easier. And like I said, in our NutriHabit app that's coming out, this is all built in. So you don't need to do this manually. It calculates all of your quantities and portions for you, making it so much easier. But if you are doing this with a pen and a paper, you would just get a notebook, you would look at your meal plan, you'd look at your food list, and you would just go ahead and do those calculations. So one protein, for example, for lunch, I'm going to do chicken salad, like an Asian chicken salad. So anything that's meat or seafood is 4 ounces for one serving. So for lunch, I'm going to do chicken, rice, vegetables. I'm going to do crushed peanuts for my fat. And then I have some strawberries for my fruit. And let me show you how I would calculate this and put this all together. So when you're doing a food exchange meal plan system, it works with a digital food scale. You don't have to count calories or macronutrients. The calories and macros are already all balanced and calculated for you in this system. And so with the digital food scale, you turn on your scale and you're going to zero it. Make sure that you're using ounces, not grams. So if we're starting with our vegetables are usually like 2 to 3 vegetables per meal on lunch and dinner, and they have optional vegetables at breakfast. And one serving of vegetables is 4 ounces. So anywhere from 8 to 12 ounces, but you just decide that ahead of time. So starting with some lettuce, I'm going to add some carrots, some broccoli, and then we'll finish it off with some corn. And I had pre-prepared here. And so, yeah, that's 12 ounces there. And one of the benefits of weighing your food exactly is it really just decreases your food chatter. So you're not negotiating with yourself. Just go ahead and add our chicken. So now you can see we have our vegetable base. Let's get some rice and chicken on there. So one protein of chicken, if you look at your food list, is 4 ounces. And one starch of rice is also 4 ounces. And then we'll add our fat and our fruit next. So now that I'm weighing a different food element, I'm just going to press 0. And let's see, out our chicken. I'm just going to do 4 ounces of chicken. I'm going to add 4 ounces of this rice. So go ahead and zero the scale now again. And now we're going to measure 4 ounces. Half an ounce of peanuts could count as a fat, or avocado would be really good on this salad. And then just adding in some soy sauce and some lime would taste really nice with some fresh chilies or sriracha for some heat. And what I'm going to do for my peanuts, I'm just going to get the mortar and pestle and I'm going to zero that, and then add in half an ounce and I'll crush that up with some soy sauce, cilantro, lime or fresh ginger, a little sriracha, which I don't really need to measure because these are free condiments. And voila, my salad. So that's a perfectly balanced ones for this 4 meal a day plan. And if I have my protein, starch, vegetables, and fat, now I just need some fruit. Go ahead and zero your food scale again. And this is calling for half of a fruit. If a fruit serving is 6 ounces, then you're just going to do 3 ounces. So there you go. There's lunch. And that's how easy it is to weigh your food. When you're first getting started with your meal plan, it can feel a little bit like a learning curve. But before you know it, it really does become so easy and automatic. For those of you that are excited for the app, the NutriHabit app makes this so much easier. So if I want to add in the chicken, you just press that. You can search for chicken. Whoops, wrong thing. Or you can go here and search for chicken, save it, go to rice, and boom, it just calculates it for you. Look on the right, it's telling you 4 ounces, 4 ounces. If we want to do our vegetables, I'm just going to put mixed vegetables. And then we'll do lettuce. And yeah, we can switch that to 2. So it equals 3, or I guess that shows I'm over. So it says vegetables 120. So I can really just switch that to half and then shows I'm 100%, meaning that I have my full amount for that. My fat, if we do peanuts, or if you wanted to do like avocado or something else, you could split it. You could do like half avocado, half peanuts, right? And then it would tell you how much it weighs on your food scale. So you don't have to do the math. And then we'll do strawberries. We're doing half of a serving of that to match our requirements here. And then condiments, it gives so many different ideas. If you go up here, we have sauces, herbs, spices, extracts, condiments, acid, and you can just add in each of those. So we'll say a soy sauce and lime and sriracha. Oh, I don't think I have that one in there, but we could do chili, red chili paste. And anyway, that's not quite how much I did of each one of those, but you can adjust that if you want. Those are just free condiments. I just measure with my heart. But that's how you would track and calculate your lunch, but you do this ahead of time. So this part here, you do the night before your lunch, right? So that you can just go when it's lunchtime and you're hungry. You don't have to say, oh, what should I eat? You say, oh, okay, let me just get everything and put it together. And it makes it so much easier so that you're not relying on willpower to achieve your goal body. And we're adding new features all the time. So once I have this in, I can press the plus button and save it. Then here I have Asian chicken salad. And I'll save that. And then if I go to my app, then tomorrow I can go to my lunch and just press add and I can just add it and it puts it all in there for me.